The two cubs are still suckling, but milk's not enough anymore. They're 4 months old, and they need meat. There are a lot of hippopotamuses in the river. It's a constant struggle between them to get to the water holes. This older male has been pushed off into the shallows. Don't be deceived by their dumpy looks. The hippopotamus is a very aggressive beast, feared throughout Africa. It'll charge ferociously at the lions to hang on to its territory. Out of the water, though, it's too slow to be a real threat. The old male's not getting anywhere. He heads back to the water. They won't come after him there. He watches, waits for them to go away. The lions are patient. Their time will come. In the tropics, sundown is around 6 o'clock. Twilight doesn't last long. In half an hour it'll be dark, and the savannah's a dangerous place in the dark. The old male's hungry. So hungry he can't keep wallowing in the water till the lions leave. If he wants to eat, he'll have to come out. With everything so dry, good grazing's hard to come by. A hippo has to search even further afield, into the danger zone. The pride have ambushed and killed the old male, for want of anything better. He doesn't make good meat. The flesh is buried under a thick and rancid coat of fat. This isn't going to stave off their hunger. The vultures have been circling hundreds of feet overhead since early morning, keeping an eye on things down in the bush. And they're quick to spot the carrion. Hyenas, jackals, all the scavengers from all around can now feast on the huge carcass. The lions haven't killed in vain. The pride's huntresses take up position overlooking the river to keep an eye on what's coming by. These giraffes must have decided to leave the hills. Normally, they don't need to come and drink. The morning dew and the sap from the acacia leaves is usually enough for them. Even for lions as powerful as One Eye's pride, giraffes are very sought-after prey. An adult male weighs 2 tons. Any lion that attacks a giraffe will have no chance on its own. The lioness couldn't care less about the impala. What she's interested in is those giraffes a bit further off. From their slender ankles, their long necks, their elegance, you might think these giraffes harmless, but don't be fooled. One kick from a giraffe can split a lion's skull or smash its ribcage. It'll take the whole pride to bring down prey of this caliber. The riverbanks have been eroded by the recent floods, so One Eye can use their cover to advance unseen. The pride has stayed up on the bank and slips through the curtain of grasses to get closer to the giraffes. One Eye's using the terrain skillfully. The pride sits back and waits. The giraffe doesn't suspect a thing. The 2 youngsters have been following One Eye. They're starting their apprenticeship. For them, hunting's still a game. Their growling startles the giraffe. The pride is alert now, but they're lagging behind. The 2 beaters push the prey down into the riverbed, but they're on their own. The others haven't followed. The giraffe has got away. All One Eye's stalking has been in vain. The rest of the pride know the giraffe has escaped. They stay in the shade. Still, nothing to eat. It's been a week since their last meal. With things being so dry, the blood-sucking lionflies are proliferating and won't leave them alone. Fortunately, none of the lions has an open wound, because these flies would make it much worse. The sun is at its zenith. It's between 40 and 50 degrees in the shade. The pride's not going to try hunting in heat like this. Dehydration sets in quickly, and heat stroke can hit suddenly, even with animals used to such a hot climate. The larger animals take refuge in the shade of the acacias to save their energy. The whole bush is dazed by the heat. The animals are all suffering. Peace reigns briefly on the savannah. From midday till mid-afternoon, there's no need to be on the defensive. Nobody's going to be attacking anybody. The hunting's not getting any better for the pride. Only a few seasons ago, the buffalo were much easier prey. In this part of Tanzania, the lions are different to elsewhere in Africa. They're tougher, heavier, more aggressive. Their belligerence is a result of the dozens of raids they've had to carry out just to survive, to stay alive despite the dryness, and to overcome adversaries who will all fight to the bitter end. Life gets going again around 4 o'clock, when the sun starts to sink. The baboons all head up into the sausage trees. They pick the young shoots, throw away the flowers, and knock all the fruit down. The fruit brings the impala over. They love it. And the impala bring the lions. The monkey's barking rings round the savannah like an alarm, spreading panic. The sky darkens, thunder rolls out. A storm would bring some welcome freshness to the thirsty bush. The air's too dry to breathe. All the dust devils are proof of how much of the vegetation has disappeared all around. The dryness has left everything scorched, and the wind is stripping the soil. On the plateaus of central Tanzania, everything now is just heat and dust. The giraffes leave the river and head back to their hills, where it's less stiflingly hot. The storm has passed without even a drop of rain falling,